Okay, I finally watched it for weeks. Friends told me to watch The Making of a Murderer, the documentary on Netflix about Manitowoc County Steven Avery, who was wrongly convicted in 1985 of rape, served 18 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. People tried to get him out as lawyers. Finally, the Innocence Project, UW, put it together. They matched the DNA at the crime scene with somebody else. Avery, innocent, was released in 2003. They had video of that. It was a big homecoming. The victim apologized to him at the legislature at an event. He hugged her and said, honest mistake. Okay, everybody feels good. He's tried to do a civil case to get damages from Manitowoc County because they deliberately withheld some evidence that could have cleared him back in the day. Somebody in the sheriff's department had an axe to grind with Avery because of what he did once with an incident involving his car with the relative of somebody in the sheriff's department. It was really classic stuff in the backwoods, like a TV movie. Well, in 2005, they arrest Avery on a murder charge, on the murder of Teresa Halbach, who was murdered and mutilated and burned, and the bones were scattered. They find the bones on Avery's salvage yard property and her vehicle on his property as well. He tried to say that the keys to her vehicle were planted in his home. It's unreasonable doubt to put all that together. Somebody planted his DNA in his vehicle and tried to pin that on him. His 16-year-old cousin was also involved in the crime, and he got life in prison. No, there's reasonable doubt and unreasonable doubt. As angry as I was about the first case, the second case, the documentarians left out some valuable evidence and it pointed to the guilt of Steven Avery. I'm sorry you have to watch the whole thing, but if you do and you read additional information, you will find that the second time Avery was guilty. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes, are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants, Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who work for Tommy, who gets things done downtown. We can talk about this and more on the radio tomorrow morning at 8 on 92.1 FM The Mic, The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.